Well, Sagittarius, another month, another transit. I'm Dodici. Great to have your company. I'm not able to show you the animation this month. I've had some technical problems on my computer, but I can still tell you what the important transits are for this coming month. First cab off the rank, celestial cab, is the solar eclipse in your 11th house in the sign of Libra. Now, for those of you who aren't acquainted with the houses, that sort of thing, simply put, the 11th house is the fulfillment of your dreams. It's the central desire that you have in life, what it is that motivates you and drives you to your goals. This seems a little bit crooked. I'm going to straighten that up. Is that any better? It's a little bit off. There you go. I'm going to charge this up so I don't lose battery power. So what are your dreams? What are your goals and aspirations? On the 3rd of October, the solar eclipse is going to definitely trigger a lot of energy in that area. And there are multi-layers here because it doesn't only relate to the main objective that you have in life. It actually has a bit to say, well, quite a bit to say about your social alliances, your friendships, how you function in the group. Mercury is also there. But this eclipse releases tremendous energy and potentially too some hidden, oh, there's a mosquito here. I don't want to get dengue, do I? There's some potential hidden problems with the eclipses because, you know, the light of the sun is eclipsed. And then we have to consider what the sun rules in your horoscope, the 9th house, which is your value system, your goals, your ideals. Now, this is a time where what it is that you've desired may be at odds with some newly emerging value system that you have. You start to question that, and that's not a bad thing, but you shouldn't also be pushing yourself, because you've got on the 9th that retrograde Jupiter in your 7th house, which has a powerful impact on you. Why? Because it is directly looking at your sun sign as well as ruling your sun sign. So, yeah, retrogression normally shows a change of heart, the inability to move forward, obstructions. Normally we relate the retrogression simply to Mercury, when in fact several of the other planets, such as Saturn right now, such as Neptune, such as Uranus, all retrograde and putting the brakes on some of the decisions that the outcome of some of those decisions anyhow. You see, in the area of finance, Pluto has just gone in its direct motion. Well, that happens on October 12th and has repercussions in your financial sphere. A grand square is forming there too, with the Moon, Mars, Sun and Pluto. So this has to do with speculation, it has to do with banking, it has to do with the desire that you have to earn the quick buck. You may not be able to do that, you may need to be patient, you may need to realize that slow, steady growth sometimes is a more enduring form of wealth creation than, you know, taking uncalculated risks and guesses, and that's likely as well. There's a full moon on the 17th of October, around that same time I've just been talking about, and that takes place in your 5th house, again relating to this speculative influence that I'm talking about. Moves to the 8th house on the 22nd, and then in conjunction with Mars, the speculative ruler in your horoscope. So these are all the key dates. This one takes place on the 23rd of October. So on those dates, 17, 23, be a little careful with how you invest your money. The other thing I wanted to mention with the Jupiter retrograde in your zone of key relationships, that there can be some holding off. There are some people who may decide to marry, get engaged, move in. There can be a bit of a delay on that front due to the retrograde motion of Jupiter in the zone of partnerships. 28, there's a Mars trine Neptune aspect, which is quite nice because that brings a harmonious blend of decisive action and visionary imagination into view. And so don't forget to Neptune's retrograde, so you've still got to allow for the fact that some of these ideas and some of these good aspects may not mature immediately, but at least if you're latching onto them with your ideas and your confidence and your creative visualization, then good things are likely to happen for you, Sagittarius. And as far as the relationships are concerned, you have to continue to put your best foot forward there, expand your love even if you're not feeling much being returned. This is a slightly difficult period, especially up till, well, there you go, till after the change of month. Mercury remains in the 12th house, secrets and distance. So that's your significant other relationship may be under a little bit of duress there at the end of October. Don't forget to pop on over to our site, astrology.com.au. There's more text-based transit information if you're interested to know more details. It's completely free, and so is subscription, and so is liking us. I hope you'll do that. That will help the channel. And I hope you'll be back next month for more on Your Exciting Life by Didici. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.